Not so long ago, before humans lived in urban areas, we used to have much more contact with nature and wildlife, and there were many strange stories of people that disappeared out of thin air, strange creatures, sounds, and caves that used to go as deep as one's imagination.
Recently, you can see it's all cracking around the edges, you can see the faults there.
Nowadays, because of technology, big cities, and, well, the way humans are, 83% of the population lives in urban areas, and little is known about what really happens in the woods.
Hello?
Hey, where's Mom?
Why, what's up?
Oh, I don't know. Something really
Huh?
Praia do Araruma, um local chamado Morro do Padre, onde aqui nós encontramos uma baleia.
I don't know if you guys can keep seeing this behind me when I'm doing this.
All right, let's go. Go.
And today we're going to be taking a look at creepy, scary, and strange videos of bizarre things that happen in the woods. Are you ready? Let's go. If you ask around, a lot of people will tell you that they have strange and mysterious things happen to them in the woods. There's a YouTube channel by the name of High Gear, and they focus on motorcycling and dirt biking. Now, dirt biking can happen in specific dirt roads, creeks, mountains, and the woods. And in one cloudy day, the guys from High Gear decide to do their thing in a forest just next to a couple of people that were camping and enjoying their time. At first, everything seemed fine and they were having loads of fun. You can actually see that they know what they're doing. However, it really looks like it can be a bit dangerous, and it's not exactly the safest thing to practice in the woods. They were capturing everything on camera with their GoPro, and in one certain moment they find a spot, what appears to be an abandoned construction site. It was after it started raining that they felt the urge to go back. And this is when the unexpected happened. Check this out. All of a sudden, the first biker crouches to defend himself from a wire that was set up in one of the trails that they were at. It was very lucky of them, because if they didn't see it, things would probably ended up very much differently. Now, what's creepiest about this situation is that someone that was probably there in the woods hiding actually took their time to set up this trap, this death trap, with the meanest of intentions. Every country has myths and legends, and Colombia has many of them in the woods. The thing is, most myths and legends are just a figment of someone's imagination. However, some are considered real. In Colombia, locals report seeing many strange things in the woods, and one of these things is El Mohan, a humanoid creature with sunburned face, long hair, dark body, and piercing eyes. It is said that this humanoid creature is magical in some way, and it appears next to rivers and lives in underground cave systems in Colombia. Even though El Mohan is just considered a myth, locals there fear encountering such a thing when they go fishing in certain lakes and rivers. The family was having fun in an undisclosed location in Colombia. One of the boys in the videos wants to jump inside the river, and their mother decided to record this moment. Little did she know what she was about to capture on camera. Did you see it? What appears to be three dark, shadowy figures flying just above the river, are captured on camera. Their mother at the time did not notice this, but when she published the video to Facebook, it went instantly viral, and most were left baffled to what exactly is going on here. Some suggest that it could be birds, but whatever this thing is, it's too big to be birds. Others say that this could actually be video proof of El Mohan. However, I'm not too sure. What is your take? Now, a common activity for someone who frequently goes into the woods is hunting. Now, usually when one goes hunting, it is expected to find animals and critters in the woods. However, Casey Sanders found something else, something quite chilling. This is what he captured on camera.
Are you alone? If I see somebody else, this will not be good.
Casey encounters a strange man with unknown intentions that was lurking just by a river in one of his properties.
What? Explain to me what happened.
Casey begins questioning the man who says he was at an EDM festival, Tomorrow World, when a group of men beat him, robbed him of everything including his clothes, and dropped him off in the forest. He says he's been wandering for about 4 days now, drinking only water and trying to find a way back to civilization. Casey doesn't believe the man and doesn't like the fact that he's naked in his property. He asks for more information, but the man seems completely confused. After a while, Casey threatens to call the police and the man finally gives him a phone number to call. Casey does that and tells the person to pick the man up at the nearest highway, which is what happens later.
No, what county? What's your address?
To this day, no one knows exactly what really happened here, and if the man had good intentions, or if he was telling the truth.
Hang on a minute, man. Hang on a minute.
In your opinion, what do you think happened to this man, and do you think he was telling the truth? If there's one beautiful place that I would like to visit someday, that's Marajah Isle. It's full of beaches, ocean, rivers, many things to do. However, there is one mystery that to this day has never been uncovered. In 2019, a massive whale was found on a hill deep in the woods in Marajah Isle.
Local chamado Morro do Padre, onde aqui nós encontramos uma baleia imensa.
At the time, locals and biologists had absolutely no explanation for such an event. The whale was found at a mangrove region uphill, just next to one of the beaches.
Acredito que ela já deva estar bastantes dias por aqui. Ai, meu Deus. Gente.
Now, I've covered this story in previous videos. However, recently, biologists came up with the information that at the time, they were having massive high tides, which could explain how exactly this all happened. But if you take a look, it still doesn't explain how the whale traveled a few meters uphill into a mangrove. It would be necessary for some massive flooding to have happened, and it didn't, not at the time. In your opinion, what really happened here? And why does this whale look intact, as if it just came out of the ocean?
Pessoal, essa é a baleia que encalhou aqui em Soura, na praia do Araruna, mas eu imaginei que ela estivesse na praia mesmo. No entanto, ela tá aqui pra dentro, a maré grande conseguiu trazê-la, arrastá-la aqui pra bem dentro do mato.
Now just imagine the following situation. You decide to go camping all alone, which isn't exactly the smartest decision. It's close to midnight. And to feel less lonely, you decide to do a live stream to show your viewers exactly where you are and what's going on. When all of a sudden, unexplained phenomena starts happening all around you, and you actually capture that on camera. That's exactly what happened with DB Interactive Media YouTube channel. Now, DB Interactive Media is a channel focused on classic Disneyland attractions, classic Disney cartoons, and things of sort. There are no other videos in his entire channel that focuses on unexplained phenomena. This is what he captured on camera.
There's campfire roar in here, okay? So, hang on. Back it up. I don't know if you guys can keep seeing this behind me when I'm doing this here. Hang on. That is really weird. I'm like... Get a little closer. There we go. Maybe you'll see it behind me. I've wandered everywhere in the forest here all day. And I see every star in the sky. There's no clouds. There's nothing. But this light keeps flashing up in the trees, different areas. It's really weird, and I don't know how to describe it because it keeps flashing in different areas of the trees. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher, and I don't know what it is. I just hear elk around. It's kind of freaky. All right, I'll turn it back again. Hang on. Yeah, it is really freaky. I've never seen anything like it.
At a first glance, DB Interactive captures what appears to be two spheres of light shining amidst the trees.
No helicopter. Oh, did you see it?
The video goes on for a few more minutes, but DB Interactive isn't able to capture the event fully. A few hours later, he tries to capture it again and does another live stream. This time, things go a bit different.
There it is again. No lightning, because it's the same area every time, and there's no clouds anywhere. There's a clear sky. Yeah, that's a different area. Whoa! That looked like it came up from the ground, and now it's flashing, and then it... Whoa. That, if I can zoom in, hang on, let me see if I can get this zoomed in a little closer. See if you guys can see this better. So I can get you the effect here, hang on. Okay, hang on. I know it's gonna be dark for a second. I don't know, it does look like it's closer. Though that's nothing, that's just embers flying that you see, the little things crossing the screen. But you're gonna want, whoa! Now did you see what I'm talking about?
For a moment there, he was able to capture it very clear. It looks like as if something is flashing amongst the trees. Now besides the fact that it really looks like small spheres of light coming from different directions, at one point he's able to capture it coming from the ground. Taking into consideration the entire context, this does not look like a lightning storm. It looks like something else.
It makes no sound at all. Just random flashing, different areas, and it's a big flash, like a big ball of light. Anyway, my point was this is an area that Travis Walton got abducted in up here near the Mogollon Rim.
Needless to say, his video went viral on YouTube and many people left comments saying that they experienced similar things. There's even a video that I've featured before on this channel of hunters in the Amazon forest who were able to capture what appears to be a ball of light shining amongst the trees. This time it's a bit different because it's not blinking. Check this out. Tell me what you think. Have you ever experienced something like this? Now I don't know which is worse. Finding yourself in the middle of the woods, stuck with some sort of strange creature, or hearing strange and unexplained sounds that you can't exactly make out where or what it's coming from. Crooked16 posted a very interesting experience of his in the woods. This is what he got on camera. Now Crooked16 believes that he caught the sound of some strange creature. He says he was hiking down a small canyon near Highway 15 when he heard several loud bangs. Then after a few seconds, this strange screaming started, and he then did what most would do. He got his camera and started recording it. He says he has researched the screams and the closest sounding he has found are skinwalkers. Now a skinwalker in Navajo culture is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. Now, I'm not too sure if this is a skinwalker, however, many people under his comment section said that there are no birds, the forest is completely silent. In other words, there is some sort of predator out there hunting something. And there was even a subscriber of his who posted a very similar story to his. Surprisingly, no one knows exactly what kind of creature this is. It might just be some sort of unknown animal or something like that. Have you ever heard this screeching sound, and what is making it? Now, this isn't the only unexplained and strange sound heard in the woods. There's a video coming from Roger Ramjat's YouTube channel where he experienced something bone-chilling. Roger says that he was in Kamloops. Now, Kamloops is a Canadian city in British Columbia where the North and the South Thompson rivers meet. He was in the middle of the woods when this happened. There is little to no information about what's going on here. Some say it could be a skyquake, which is a phenomenon where a loud booming sound is reported to originate from the sky. And to this day, there is little to no explanation about this phenomenon. Sometimes it's related to earthquakes, however, I'm not too sure if this is the case. What's your take? When people usually sit down to talk about strange things that they've seen in the woods, one topic that usually pops up is werewolves. The fact is, werewolves have never been proven. However, in certain countries the topic is taken very seriously and sometimes connected with some sort of ancient witchcraft. And to this day, there are a lot of people who believe in this subject and say that they have seen such a creature. It all started in 2017 in Brazil when a woman said she was attacked by a werewolf. She called the police and she actually made it official. Locals at the time in the city of Iguaremi said that they actually saw this creature and they made a video of its footprints and described exactly how the creature looked like.
Aqui, ó. Olha, velho.
Ah, ele bateu no carro e correu pra cá, ó.
Olha lá, ó. Ó. Olha.
Ó, aqui, ó, os dois rastros dele, ó. Ó, vai aqui, ó. Aí, ó.
The thing is, everyone in the city was describing the exact same thing with details. But it doesn't stop there. A couple of years later, in 2019, Ethan Fares heard strange noises coming from outside his home in Ceará, Brazil. Fares decided to go outside and investigate for himself. If he knew, however, what was about to happen, he would have never done this alone. This is what he caught on camera.
Galera, como eu falei no outro vídeo, relatos, galera, que mora um senhor no pé dessa serra, isolado, sozinho. E as pessoas acreditam que ele seja esse lobisomem. Eu tinha cortado aqui, mas eu escutei, mano. Escutei barulho pra cá, galera. Escutei um barulho pra cá, mano. Se hoje vocês estão achando um pouco melhor essa lanterna. Ó! Ó! Quem tá ouvindo?
There are no wolves in Brazil, however we can hear strange howling noises coming from inside the woods where Ethan Fares is. By now, Fares is pretty sure that he shouldn't be there all alone. Instead of going back home, however, he goes deeper into the woods. You can hear in his voice that he's afraid of going further. This is what happens next.
Grande aí no canal, beleza, galera? E vou entrar mais pra dentro.
In a brave move, Fares goes deeper into the woods, and this is when he hears some kind of dog behind one of the trees. This is what he saw.
Que isso, mano? Que é aquilo? Que barulho é esse, velho? Mano, eu tô todo arrepiado, mano. Tem alguma coisa ali, velho, atrás daquelas árvores. Tem alguma coisa ali, mano. Tem alguma coisa ali, velho. Ó, oh, meu Deus, mano. Que é isso? Mano, eu vou arrotear, eu vou pelo outro lado, cara. Eu vou sair.
All of a sudden, Fares finds himself face to face with some sort of creature, and at first he thinks it's a dog, cause it's growling just like one. However, when he notices that this thing is taller than a human being, he runs for his life. You can hear in his voice that he's as scared as one can get. And if you watch this video closely, you can actually see the creature's eyes just behind the trees. Some even left comments that they could actually see the creature if you look close enough. In your opinion, is this the real deal, and what would you do if you'd ever encounter this in the woods all alone? On October 2020, in the outskirts of a small town called Ceilândia in Brazil, the creature was spotted again. A man was driving in his neighborhood, close to a patch of woods, when he noticed a humanoid creature crouching just next to one of the houses. When he also noticed that most of the dogs were barking very loud, he thought that it was strange, so he decided to follow this thing, whatever it is. This is when this humanoid creature notices the man, stands up and starts running. What's strange about it is that the dogs in this neighborhood sensed something wrong, and there's a certain moment you can hear strange howling noise in the background. Whatever this thing is, the video went viral and left the internet instantly divided. Many left comments saying that this is a person, and others were saying that this is actually a werewolf. Locals at the small town of Ceilândia were saying that this is not the first time that they've seen such a creature. Now, if there's anything you'd like to share with me, please do email me at thatimpossiblechannel@gmail.com. Stories, videos, pictures of strange and unexplained things, or anything at all. Just contact me and I'll make sure it features on our next video. Well, this is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this one, subscribe to the channel with notifications. I'll be posting more videos, probably this next week, Monday or Wednesday, there will be another one. Don't forget to check it out, and I'll see you guys again.